Trump's duel of the century: a pardon, a pen, and a gold-plated gun by a concerned citizen, an aspiring gunslinger America. It's time we face the truth. The ultimate showdown we've been waiting for isn't in the courts, on Twitter, or even in the Mar-a-Lago dining room during yet another poorly attended gala. No! The stage is set for something far grander, something that could finally give us the spectacle Trump craves, the cowboy fantasy he sells, and the justice the rest of us deserve: a duel. That's right, a good old-fashioned 10 paces at dawn duel. And this time, Trump himself is invited to prove whether he's the tough, gold-plated patriot he's been claiming to be, or just another draft-dodging wannabe with a knack for avoiding accountability, like it's subpoenas on a Saturday. But wait, there's a hitch. Both Trump and I, as convicted felons, legally cannot own or possess firearms. And what's a duel without pistols? A slap fight? A staring contest? A disappointing Twitter beef? We can't have that. So, here's the solution, Mr. Trump. Dust off that executive pen of yours, the one you like to wave around like a magic wand. Issue us both a preemptive pardon, like the one you probably wish you'd written for yourself back in January 2021. While you're at it, sign an executive order legalizing dueling, because if you can reinterpret birthright citizenship and rewrite tax codes, surely you can bring back this most sacred tradition of cowboy justice. Picture it now: a glitzy dueling arena at Mar-a-Lago, red, white, and blue bunting draped over gilded balconies. Kid Rock belting out the national anthem with more enthusiasm than vocal accuracy. Each duelist gets a theme song. Mine will be Johnny Cash's "God's Gonna Cut You Down," because let's face it, the irony is too delicious. Trump's? Probably something subtle, like "Money for Nothing" or "I'm Too Sexy." Of course, Trump will need his trademark flair. Forget a simple Colt revolver. He'll demand a gold-plated Desert Eagle, encrusted with rubies, with #1 Patriot engraved down the barrel. Me, I'll take an old, reliable Colt .45, simple, like the Constitution he barely skimmed. Now, some might argue that dueling is dangerous, archaic, and, well, illegal. But let's be real. Since when has Trump let legality stop him? If he's willing to propose selling Greenland, renaming the Gulf of Mexico, or charging entry fees for Mount Rushmore selfies, surely this is within his wheelhouse. Besides, dueling would solve so many problems. Think of the time and money saved in lawsuits and debates. Instead of hearings that drag on for months, just send Lindsey Graham and Mitt Romney into the ring. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez versus Marjorie Taylor Greene, pay-per-view gold. And as a bonus, we'd finally find out whether anyone could literally shoot the nonsense out of Matt Gaetz. But back to Trump. Will he take me up on this? Probably not. Why? Because deep down he knows the truth. He's not the cowboy he pretends to be. Cowboys don't dodge drafts 5 times. Cowboys don't hide behind legal teams. Cowboys don't need Twitter to prove their strength. And real cowboys? They don't let little things like felony convictions stand in the way of owning a gun. So, Mr. Trump, the challenge stands. If you're the strongman you claim to be, sign the orders. Pardon us both. Legalize dueling. Put on your boots, grab your gold-plated gun, and meet me at dawn. Or admit what we already know. This cowboy act is just that, an act. Until then, I'll keep my holster empty and my revolver imaginary. But if the day comes, I'll be ready. Because, Mr. Trump, a real cowboy never backs down from a challenge. Yours in cowboy spirit, a concerned citizen, an aspiring gunslinger.